What is up, guys? I do not know what's going on, but for some reason people don't like these videos. The whole getting into a project and what a project does, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm still gonna press on. I like it. I think that it's important to know what a project is about, especially if you're mining it or if you're interested in it or trading it or whatever. Those are important things that, I don't know, knowing what a project does and the ins and outs of it, I think are important. I hope maybe it's just a little bit too in depth. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm not that smart of a guy. I'm just barely skimming the surface of the capabilities of RAVENCOIN, so it's kind of got me flummoxed, I guess you could say. But we're gonna attack it even more tonight. So let's get into it. Hey, what is up, Deadwood? Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. All right, so we are on, I think this is day 6. I know I put part 6 as today's video, and it's probably about pretty accurate. We've been going pretty hard with a use case scenario. It's kind of morphed over time into something that, we started off with doing it one way, and then we kind of morphed it into a different thing, and it's even making more sense now. So that's good, because restricted assets and tags are a little complicated, especially if you're just trying to randomly apply it to some on the spot, thought up scenario, right? Which is basically what we did. Me and we were talking about it on a stream, I think. Serpent X Special Forces and then we started tweeting, tweeting back and forth or DMing each other about it, and trying to figure out how we could apply it, to a certain scenario. And again, it's kind of morphed over time, so it is what it is. We have made it work as we have pressed through this. Let me show you where we're at right now. This is a good little presentation about what's going on with the project, or what's going on with the use case example. I'm not going to read it. I've read it numerous streams before, but in generally speaking, we have Subaru USA, and they have and that's an asset on the RAVENCOIN network, a main asset on the RAVENCOIN network. They have sub assets for the different model of cars that they have in the USA, and one of which is a WRX STI S002, which I don't think that they're available yet. I think you have to pre-order it or something, or put it on order. There's only going to be 209 of them. Pretty cool scenario, pretty cool idea for restricted assets and tags. I kind of found out that it's not really a situation where you would really apply a restricted asset to it, but it's definitely a unique asset, because underneath of the WRX STI S209 sub asset, which is underneath of Subaru USA, it is, I don't know, some weird noise over here. It is underneath of that, there is a unique asset for each individual car. So you would say a VIN number, whatever. And in our case, we just use S001, because I think the unique asset space, like the maximum characters, I think is like 6 or something like that. It's not very much. So you can't do like a whole VIN number like I would like. Although you could apply IPFS hash, upload the file to IPFS, and then upload a picture, for example, of the VIN number, and attach that or have that as part of the S00 whatever asset, unique asset token or asset on the blockchain. So anyway, so then Subaru USA works with VIP Ventures, which is another company, and they have this subscription called VIP Experience, and that allows some special treatment at authorized service centers, like I put on here, priority scheduling, access to a VIP room with refreshments, an open bar, massage parlor, and all that. Kind of always makes me laugh because it's kind of silly, but it's just like an example of a service, right? It's a subscription that a Subaru owner that owns a specific asset or a specific car could get this subscription, and at an authorized service center, which Serpent X Special Forces is an authorized service center for that, which has all these amenities, the refreshments, the open bar, the massage, all that stuff. And the only way that he's acquired that VIP, or I'm sorry, the authorized service center tag or the authorized service center label, it's another word, certification, I guess you could say, is by having those amenities available to the people who are subscribing to them. So it's kind of a neat little scenario that Serpent X and I came up with. All right, let me get on to the next one here. And this is just an overview, kind of talking about it a little bit. I put in here that it costs 750 Raven. That's like super cheap for a subscription, a 12 month subscription. Basically, they give you 12 for the subscription, and you typically would use 1 per month. But I came to a real cool epiphany last night during the stream. Was that last night? Yeah. Where now you would use those restricted assets to actually, you could trade them, right? So they could actually increase in value, because if all of the owners, let's say that there are 209 times 12, right? That's the number of restricted assets that are issued. Well, if let's say that one of those car owners don't use one of their monthly subscriptions to get authorized service center work done, you know, oil change or whatever, then they would have one extra basically for a month, and then you could actually sell it, or that person, the owner of the subscription, that restricted asset, could actually sell it or trade it, right? So it could actually affect the value. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's kind of a neat little thing there. And as far as the checklist goes, this is what we've done so far and what we have left. I don't know if you can see you can see the whole thing there, I think. So anyway, we created a bunch of assets. We've done all this over a period of the 6 episodes. What we want to do tonight is to progress and actually get this thing going in a real type scenario, is we need to create another Raven wallet for Red Panda Mining. We're going to add him to the mix, and he's going to be the owner of one of the Subaru S209s. He's going to be the owner of number 2, and so that will be the first thing that we do. We also need to issue the S002 Unique Asset to him, to his Raven address, and I'll show you that. Then we're going to also clean up our little mess that we made, because, well, the mess that I made, because I have, if I go to my, I should have had this open already, but I need to open my Raven testnet wallet here real quick. Just take a second. All right, so I was doing everything within this one wallet, this desktop QT wallet. So you see I have the admin tag, or the asset tags, the restricted assets, and then I have some mixture, because I have mine that I was messing with before, and then I have the qualifier here. So what I want to do is I actually want to get all this stuff cleaned up in its own wallet, right? So it would be for the business. So we're gonna fix that up too, and transfer the admin assets to where they need to go. I've got different wallets set up now, so it should be pretty easy. So we're gonna clean that up a little bit. That should be kind of interesting if you're not familiar with how to do that kind of junk. And so we're going to fix that up. Then we're going to actually send the payments around once we get the wallets cleaned up, and you know, for RAVENCOIN and for Red Panda Mining. And then we need to tag Red Panda Mining's Raven address to be able to receive the restricted assets, and that's going to be tagging RPM's Raven address with it's called with the VIP Ventures tag, right? So that he can receive the VIP experience restricted asset that's already created. And we will have to reissue this, which is going to be kind of cool, because we're going to increase the number at the same time, and it's going to be like a reissuance to the actual wallet, to the correct wallet. And then we're going to hopefully end by sending 12 of the VIP, because he's going to subscribe to the service, the subscription, and we're going to send 12, 1 per month, to RPM's address. So in order to Let me check the chat real quick and see who all's in here. What's up, Unknown Crypto? What's up, Shuby? How's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in to this content that nobody likes. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm into it, so I'm doing it. Let's see. We actually have 7 people in here. That's a little bit more than last night, I think. I don't know. Maybe it was super busy last night for some reason. Everybody was busy. All right, so let me get in here and let me go back to the checklist and see what we need to do first. So first we're going to create a wallet for Red Panda Mining on Mango Farms assets. And this is a pretty cool interface for creating wallets and such. It's mangofarmassets.com. And you can see here they've got a testnet and a mainnet. So we're dealing only with testnet right now. So we're gonna go, I'll copy this because I'm already in. This is Serpent's address here, and this one is RAVENCOIN's because you can see he already has the unique asset and the VIP experience restricted asset. All right, we're gonna go over here and we are going to create a new testnet wallet. Create a new wallet. We have to give it an email address. We'll just make one up. Actually, you know what? This will be better. We'll go RPM, something like that. So that way we kind of know what's going on with it. Before, whenever I did this, I didn't think about the actual names. It didn't really matter because as long as you document it. One thing that I've noticed about Mango Farms, this interface here, and I did try it on several different browsers. I tried Edge and Internet Explorer. There is, from what I can tell, at least on, let me document this real quick. So RPM at SavageMine.com, okay. From what I can tell, there is not a way of seeing what your first, whoops, you know what? I didn't even get those words. Dang it. I needed to document those words, the seed words, and I did not. So I don't, again, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to come in here and actually see. I mean, you can see encryption addresses, but there are none. So yeah, I don't know. I know that this is like an address that you can use, but I think that as soon as you click new address again, there's a brand new one issued. So it's like a one-time deal. Anyway, so I don't know. I tried several different browsers because I thought it was just the browser thing. I was feeling like you should be able to click on this right here. You can see how the cursor changes to a hand, right? Let me document this before I mess it up. Just a second here. So this is RPM's Raven address. I'm just making a note over here so I don't forget. And then what was the log on it? Was RPM at SavageMine.com. Okay, just making my note so I don't mess that up. Hopefully I would never need the seed words. If we do, we can always create another one, but I don't think we do. All right, so you see how it changes to a hand. I was thinking that you should be able to click on it and maybe it shows you your addresses, or at least the first address or the main address or whatever, but it doesn't. So anyway, and I tried several different browsers. It acts even worse in other browsers, so I don't know. I tried Chrome, I tried Internet Explorer, I tried Edge, all that stuff, and couldn't get it to work. So maybe it's just something I'm missing. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we did that. Now we need to issue the unique asset S002 to that address. So let me copy his address here. And then we're gonna go to my wallet. And we need to transfer this unique asset right here. That's the admin, actually. This unique asset, the S002, we're going to send that to Red Panda Mining. Now, there should only be one. So I don't know why it's even asking for more than one. Yeah, see wallet balance right here, 1. Okay, and then send. Now what we could do too is we could put like a picture. Oh, you know what? Think about this for a second. Give me just a second. I have something I want to grab here. But I don't think, I don't know how this is going to work. Let's see if we can do this pretty quick here. I think it's IPFS.io. I don't know if I have to. Might have to mess around with this. Yeah, I'd have to install the app. So what I want to do, I don't want to have to do that. I want to do it all online. Let me see. I can't remember the name of it where I stored the other one. I had done this before. I just don't remember the name. Is this one? Yeah, this was it. Okay. All right, global upload. All right, so check this out. I have a where is it? Yeah, give me just a second here. Let me find this thing. Sorry, I wanted to actually do the IPFS stuff today too. I have this. So this is a certificate of authenticity, just so obviously it's a fake one, okay? But it shows that this is something that you could upload to, a company could upload this to IPFS to show, you know, unique characteristics of whatever the asset is. And in this case, it would be like a VIN number. I put mileage at 572 because this is Red Panda Mining's S002 and I drove it a little bit. So I dogged it out for him a little bit. So we're going to upload this to IPFS and we're going to attach it, hopefully, if this works right. All right, short Ned. If you guys have been watching my channel at all, you know that I can pick out, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe it's autistic or maybe I'm on the spectrum in some way, but I can pick out misspelled words like really quick on a page. So this is short Ned. I think it should be shortened, right? But anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and copy this. I'm gonna do the IPFS hash at the bottom. It could be, you could probably use either one, but I'm gonna use this one. All right, so then we go back to the wallet. So see, now we have, this file has been uploaded, right? So now we're going to go back to the wallet and we're going to put the IPFS hash in here. I think you can do it the whole way like that. I don't know if, I don't remember. I think that's right. I think that is right, yeah. Okay. We'll try it like this and see if it works. So then we're going to send. Nope, it doesn't like that. All right, so I think that you have to, I don't know if you just get rid of that part. So it's definitely there. All right. wonder if it's... I don't know. I don't remember what you can put in there. Let me check the chat, see if y'all are yelling at me like, no, 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 you just... Hey, what's up, Ronus? Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. It's possible. Now, I know that I used... This is what I used. Let's see here. This is what I used last time. Whenever I... But man, it was so long ago. It was a really long time ago. Let's see if I have an account in here. Alright, so I somehow remembered my account. Basically has the same thing. Okay. I don't know, maybe it's just the way that they do it. I want to say that I thought I used this same service before, but maybe it was a different one. Maybe I did it a different way. It seems like you would be able to link to this, but it's not working. So I'll have to play around with that and figure it out. Oh wait, we might have done it. Okay, so I opened it in the browser like this, and this is what I actually copied, this whole string here, but I thought I had done that before. Anyway, so I just copied this hash right there and I pasted that like that, and then it's going to let me send it. All right, so let's try this out. So remember, this is going to Red Panda Mining, and he just bought a S002, and we're attaching the certificate of authenticity. We're attaching this to it as part of the token, as part of the unique asset. So that should be getting over there. All right, let's go back to our checklist. We did that. We have to check it, but it should be good. All right, and then what we're going to do next is we are actually going to transfer, I think, yeah, transfer assets, because what we need to do is we need to clean this mess up that I was talking about earlier. So we're going to already have the wallets created in the testnet. So we're going to send, see what would we do first? I think we have to send. Okay, so this is a qualifier here. This is the main asset. So I think we have to send the, let's see here. I'm gonna go to manage assets first. No, let's go to overview. Because I want to send this one, the VIP experience. I think that's the one I want to send first, because this is a qualifier. Let's see if this works. All right. We're going to send that to, I have all the notes over here for what the addresses are. So the VIP Ventures RAVENCOIN desktop QT wallet address is this. And then I'm going to choose, actually it's going to probably erase all this. I'm going to choose transfer the admin asset. Yeah, I like how it gives you a warning, because whoever owns that can modify, you know, everything underneath it. But let me verify the address is correct. Looks good. Send. So this will make sense. If it's not making sense yet, it will in a few minutes. Once we get back over there and look at what we've done here. So I'm also going to send this one. Actually, let's send this one first. Because I already did that one. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to send the VIP experience one over to that same wallet. This is the main asset. Actually, yeah, see, I labeled it this. That's not really right. The last one I sent was the admin asset, but that's okay. See, so how many? It says 214 here, so I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Send all of them. All right, and then we are also going to transfer the this is the restricted asset, and this is the qualifier. Let's see. I don't have any more of those to send. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna go VIP Ventures, same address. One of those. This is the qualifier, the tag address. Should be able to do that too. Probably breaking our whole scenario here. I don't know. I think I got this right. I think I'm doing the right thing here. So now I'm gonna transfer the restricted tags, or I'm sorry, the restricted assets. The amount is 198 over here, so I'm gonna do all of them. All right, this address, oh, you know what? That's right. Okay, shoot. Now, okay, we did kind of break it in a way, because I sent the admin, let's see here. Yeah, I sent the qualifier address, the tag address, I sent that to a different wallet. So now I have to come back and I actually have to tag this wallet. Hang on. I have to tag my own wallet. This gets really confusing, but I have to give the tag to, I have to tag the address in the other wallet. So now I'm gonna have to go in and out of wallets. I didn't want to do that, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. So let me see what our transactions look like. We still got some question marks here. Don't know how this is gonna work once we get the other wallet up. Give me just a second here. I need to go into the IP Ventures wallet. Okay, so you can see some things that are coming in here, right? They're just not confirmed yet, so we have to wait. But with this one right here, this VIP Ventures, once it's all done, I will be able to tag this address, this same address here, this address right here, to receive those restricted assets. Because right now I can't send them because this wallet is not tagged to be able to receive them. So that is a problem. So instead of doing it really smooth, I should have waited. I should have tagged this address before I sent over the admin asset for that qualifier, right? So yeah, I kind of goofed up a little bit as far as being as slick as possible here. Let's see if RAVENCOIN is going live. Looks like he's live now. So I might have to just start my live streams a little bit earlier, because it seems like, you know, obviously it's live, so anything can happen, and it seems like it always does. So something will you know, give us a little bit of a problem, and we have to kind of work through it. But that's what it's all about, like live streaming, live, you know, actual content. So it is what it is. Let me check the chat and see what you guys are up to. Let's see, there's 9 folks in here. Are y'all going? Do you want? Let me know if you want me to keep going. I will. I can probably, let's see, what's he talking about? XRP bull signals, news, support. Yeah, let's head over to RAVENCOIN, because I want to see what he's saying about XRP. So we'll do some more tomorrow night, 9:30. You know, I'll hit it again. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We got pretty far. I mean, we did quite a few things here. We didn't do the Subaru, but we did do. Actually, didn't. Actually, yeah, right here. Here we go. We did this part right here. Come on. That's not what I wanted. All right, so we did that. Although we need to finish up with that. So this is like partially done, not all the way done. And then, yeah, we got some other stuff to do for sure. And I'll just hit it again tomorrow night. So let's head over to RAVENCOIN, and I will see you guys over there, and see you tomorrow night. If you thought this was interesting, let me know. It seems like, just from viewers, and I don't get a lot of views on my videos anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal, but it seems like the interaction is a little bit less on these videos, although I did have one pretty good conversation on one of the first videos, so maybe it's just lagging a little bit, and it'll eventually flow through. But I think that this is really good content, because it's kind of in depth for RAVENCOIN. It's definitely, you know, it's like the project and the workings of the inner workings of the project, and I think it's interesting, so that's why I'm covering it. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Stay savage.